first of all, if you want to record, please record, because actually for last session of our class, my recording is quite what it's not really good, because the computer that I use, just we have no voice at after the half hours of my lecture. So if you want to record, please record, so that you want. And actually I think tonight will be our recording is still will be going to be okay lah, I expected. Alright, first of all, tonight we'll cover for the Excel first of all, and then some Q&A. Right, for the Excel, chapter 4, actually I also want to cover for the assignment 2. So you have raw data here. So for example, we have raw data here. So we have a diet 1, diet 2, and then we also have a diet 3. Are you listening? You can see what I'm presenting? Are you listening?
Yes, doctor.
Alright. So we have 3 type of ya. Boleh saya teruskan? Boleh saya teruskan?
Doctor.
Boleh? Saya tak clear lah you all punya respon. Okay tak?
Boleh.
Clear?
Boleh, doktor.
Clear? Everything clear? Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Okay, let's go. So here we have 3 diet. So which is we answer the first assignment 1, which is we need a 3 variable. So at minimum 3 variable. So here we have a diet. We have 3 different type of diet: type 1, type 2, and type 3. And then we use the box plot. So for the numerical summary, we can see here, for diet 1 we have this. We take diet 1 and weight loss. The factor that we want to discover is weight loss. So we take only 2 data lah, diet and weight loss here. So we just take 2 data, paste it here, and then from here we have numerical summary. So the numerical summary here, is it a descriptive statistic or inferential statistic? If we can see in this situation, is it descriptive statistic or inferential statistic? I cannot listen. What is your answer? Descriptive. Inferential or descriptive? Meta, right? Descriptive. Okay, descriptive because of the summary. If you have a data, for example, you have a data the mean of weight loss for the diet is and so on. Just you have a sample, just a few data from the sample. So we go to the inferential statistic. That is the difference lah. So this is numerical summary, which is for the numerical summary we refer to descriptive. statistic. Graphical summary also we use the descriptive statistic. In your assignment 2, you just space out the graphical that you already made at the assignment 1, and then just to give us the information. So from the numerical, for first step, from the numerical and graphical summary descriptive statistic, okay, what can we explain or suspect about the difference between the mean weight loss between three diet? So the keyword here, the we have three diet which three level. Diet is a factor, and weight loss also the factor. And then weight loss also the factor here. So the level, okay, so do the difference is significant difference, statistical inference lah that we want to make. And then third step is suppose that we want to test a difference between a mean weight loss and all the diet, three type of diet, and thus we are interested to testing a quality of three means. So usually we are already use the ANOVA because we want to test more than three factor. Okay, so actually after the actually before we use the ANOVA, we need to satisfy the four assumption. We have four assumption, if you remember. We have four assumption. First, one of them is normality, which is we call it as Addison-Darling test. Darling sikit malam ni normality. So we need to test the normality. So there is also the step that you require to do in the test, in the question, in the assignment 2. Okay, the normality. So the normality, we have a diet loss, weight loss. So this is the mean for the average for the diet 1, diet 2, diet 3. So this come from where? It come from the your previous assignment 1, which is we already have the mean for each diet. Right? And then the Addison-Darling normal test is you can directly go here, or you can use this lah. So first of all, we need to put to have a hypothesis, which is the hypothesis we try to make it fail to reject hash null. Fail to reject a hash null meaning the data sample from population is normally distributed. Why we want to try to have fail to reject hash null? Because the assumption that we made before this, that's the very important one lah. Alright, so but it's still okay if you if we have enough evidence to reject hash null, is okay, because the sample is not normal distributed, because we cannot control or modify the sample. So but we try to make it normal lah, so that is more easier to us to to analyze by using ANOVA. If not normal, so If not normal, so we use Kruskal-Wallis test lah. So this is not normal lah. Okay, this is not normal. Not normal. This is normal lah for distribution. This is a normal distribution. Okay, this is a normal distribution. Alright. Okay, so what should we do? We should do the we should take the what, the residual, so the green one here, the residual. So how to get the residual? How to get the residual? How to get the residual? Fatini Husna.
Ya, saya doktor.
Bagus, semangat. Tiba saya pun semangat pula, Tian. Dengan suara awak yang semangat wajar tu. How to get the residue? Sudah kan?
Apa dia doktor?
How to get this green column, residual column? So because the Anderson-Darling normality test is about the residual. How to get this residual? 0.44 is come from where? It's come from this value minus the mean average for diet 1. Why diet 1? Because the diet 1 here until this, if you can see here. So for these entries, for this data, the weight loss here, every value here must minus this value, and then we get the residual from this data lah. Okay, so we can see here, we put the dollar here. Okay, we put the dollar here. Right? Why we want to put the dollar here? Because if we not put the dollar, we cannot drag. The value will be changed. But if we put dollar, the value is not changed. It's consistent lah. Just because we want to, every entries here need to minus here and then to get the result here. Alright. Should I show the how the step? I think you already can imagine lah. Can do it. If you cannot do it, please let me know. Alright. So after that we put this residual. Okay, this is very important. We put this residual to this residue. We put to this we put to this here. We need to put here. But if you paste, you just copy and paste with the Ctrl C or Ctrl V. So here nak apa? Nak apa? Dia pun dah start dah. Okay, you need to copy paste. Okay, copy paste. Paste value here. Paste value. What the meaning of paste value here? If you go here, paste value meaning you select the 1 minute. Sekejap ya. Okay, paste value. Paste value meaning you select everything. If you Control V as usual, they will we will have a problem here. Copy. 1 minute. Okay, copy, and then you paste here. CV. The value will be different. So that is your problem. If you just not take the paste value, so you need to paste value. Paste value meaning you select this. Okay, you select this. You select this, and then you go to home or right hand click. You go to home, copy. So kita ada paste. Paste, we have paste value here. So take the paste value, copy, and then you put here. So this is the original value from your data. So that is the most important one lah, paste value. Okay, once you get the paste value here, I want to bold it but cannot. I think because of this. 1 minute. Okay, paste value here. Okay, paste value. Okay, after that you will get the p value. Here you find the p value. What is your p value, and then the p value for residual. So for the residual, you will have so dia adalah normal lah kat sini. Kalau tengok dia punya normal probability plot ni. Tapi kalau dekat sini kita tengok p value yang kita dapat, p value so 0.9135. So p value alpha kita perlu lebih, p value lebih besar daripada 0.05. So dia lebih besar lah kan, 0.9. So dia adalah normal. So kita fail to reject H null. So there is enough evidence to conclude that H null, we have the data sample from the population is normal. So normal distributed lah. So that's all lah. So if the p value is less than 0.05, meaning your value here is less than 0.05. So here, if you can see, they already have a formula here. So that you need to use Kruskal-Wallis test. Boleh? Itu je lah untuk Anderson-Darling normality test. So after that, you after you assume that is your data is normal, and then you will take the ANOVA test. Okay, boleh? Itu saja untuk malam ni. Boleh? Boleh
Boleh.
Ada soalan tak untuk ni? So ataupun kita go through nanti based on your all punya assignment lah, saya rasa. Kan macam biasalah. So esok malam, lusa malam, siapa yang dah siap apa semua, ataupun dia baru siap sikit kan, you boleh start tanyalah, so that kita dapat idea lah macam mana nak set out your punya assignment tu. Okay? So
Okay,
kalau you all punya data teruk sangat, so saya kena review balik you punya data. Lepas saya review, baru you boleh tukar data. Tu pun saya akan tengok dulu lah. So saya kena bincang dulu untuk kalau pertukaran data tu, kalau memang teruk sangat lah you punya data untuk assignment 1 tu teruk sangat. Clear kan? Boleh lah You try lah You try dulu. So ada soalan? Any question? So we go through later on by your assignment tu. Boleh?
Boleh.
Setengah jam je. So untuk you all punya tutorial 3, ada soalan yang macam keliru tak untuk jawab? Okey tak jawapan-jawapan yang kawan you all buat ni? Okey tak? Kawan you all jawab ni semua okey tak? Membantu tak?
Membantu, doktor.
Is it help you? Okay, good. Okay lah. So you all nak untuk tutorial 4, you all nak buat macam ni juga tak? You just jawab 3 soalan je. 2 point each group ada 4 people. So at least basic punya question tu you all boleh jawab lah. So sebab dia punya soalan tu macam quite mencabar, because of they ask me, for example, they ask me to make I made the questions quite direct lah, because only one mark and so on you can find at the book, but because I'm not I'm not statistician, I am from mathematician, so it's quite difficult the way that we think. So that they request me to change the question based on the situation. So meaning for example you need to know if the output from the Excel they will given the output, you need to know what happened if where the number is come from, what happened to this from this the output and so on. And then for the simple question also, they more to situation problem lah. So for example, if the critical DCI is greater, what will happen? The interval is bigger, what will happen to our result? That's the type of question lah. So you need to understand more deep. But I think the assignment too will help you a lot lah. So make sure you make the assignment, and then it will help you to understood the question in for the CA2. So I hope that is I already try to convince them to make the questions for CA2 will be, we can you can reverse, you can undo the question and to revise back when if you have time. But I'm not sure for the final decision. Hopefully the majority will vote for the what will vote for my suggestion lah, because my suggestion you the question should be reversed, can be reversed. That is for me the question should be reversed. It's I think not fair lah. Okay. So hopefully your assignment will help you. So if I contact you for the assignment, please respond so that I can improve the marks lah. So because I see one or a few of you just maybe less than 10%, do the assignment, not what they just put the figure. I do not know where is the explanation, where is the descriptive there. So I'm not sure to put how many marks there. I hope you can communicate with me lah as soon as possible, so that I can give you good mark lah. So we will help you. Then they will be help you lah. So for the assignment, because for the CA I cannot help you a lot. It's totally from your side, so I cannot manipulate a lot lah. So what I can help you, so like this lah. So if the tutorial 1, tutorial 3, you have problem with the answer that your friend give here. So I hope you ask me at the group or personally, and then I will go through the question, and then we will discuss in the class, especially in night session lah. Night session, even though we have interaction, so it's okay lah, I think, because we just get the discussion for the, we have already have the answer here. Okay, boleh?
Boleh, Doktor.
So far macam nampak okay lah, you all macam faham semua lah. So tutorial 4, we will do like this. I will make the tutorial 4. We have how many question? Similar, right? Or less than? Oh, dia ada banyak kan? Dia ada banyak. Okay, tak apa. So dia ada banyak section. Okay, tak apa, nanti kita boleh adjust satu. Saya rasa satu ni pun dah cukup lah. Bagi orang punya senang lah. You all tak perlu nak buat semua dah ni. Alright. Thank you for your attending tonight. So do you have any question?
No, Doktor.
No, clear. Everything clear. Okay. So hopefully you can try to make your assignment, to have time to make the assignment, and then we will discuss for after you finish your assignment. So actually you do not need to attend for the discussion that we made personally, because it will waste your time. You have a lot of subject to study, right? So the discussion I will record or you will be record, so that we can share what should you do as we do previous lah. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, doctor.
Alright.
Thank you, doctor.
Iya, Doctor.